bet.
That's very helpful. You're very helpful. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. How y'all doing? It's the big old Take the Points crew. This is a big old crew, isn't it? And we do appreciate you tuning in for today's edition of Take the Points. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a momentous occasion, isn't it?
All of us.
Right before the state gets shut down, we figure we all come.
We all show up before we can. Before we have the ruler back out, we figure we're all here.
Oh, okay.
We're like a BDC backfield. It's a full house.
That's exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is NFL week. That's what I was trying to get you to go for.
Yes.
The start of the National Football League season.
This week?
I mean, we probably ought to just have to say that it's Wednesday because, I mean, obviously there's a game Thursday.
Well, this weekend. Doesn't that count as this weekend, Thursday?
We got a Thursday game.
Yeah, we do have a Thursday game that we haven't made. Anybody pick that game this week?
Well, yeah.
I bet it. It's not one of my picks.
I say I got 74 points.
Oh, we already won. We already won on it last night.
That's one of those.
Exactly
That's
right.
one of those.
Yeah.
You guys can
That's
bet
one
on
of those.
Oh,
We've not been banned by a gambling site, Lucas.
I've been limited by them. So.
When you win so much.
I guess that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for being here. As you can tell, this is our Take the Points crew. Brian Turner down there, Lucas Vaughan right there, Jamey Hodges right here, Bruce Dickey right here, and we are going to make picks today for the NFL. And as well as our bets for this weekend, we'll have our two Super Dogs, our two NFL bets. Wait, sorry. 2 college, 2 NFLs, 1 Super Dog each, right?
Yep. Correct.
How did we do on Super Dogs last week?
Well,
we'll get to it.
3 of us did good.
3 of us did good.
One of us just cashed everything in. Did not do well on anything.
But we'll talk about all that in just a second. But let me first tell you all about what is going on in and around the area tonight. There are a ton of community events to tell you about this weekend, so I better get right at it. Starting over about 6 miles from right here, the Clay City Fall Festival is this weekend. Tonight, they're going to have the big parade at 7 o'clock this evening. A little Miss and Mr. contest at 8. And then a big old talent show at 8:30, and I think I've got the information for tomorrow too at Clay City. The big fireman's breakfast is at 6 a.m. Tractor show at 10 a.m. or pardon me 9 a.m. Power and Grace at 10. Dazzle tumbling at noon. The Little Wabash River Band, is that sounds like a little LRB?
Were you Power and I was Grace, or how did that one work?
It'd probably be he'd probably be Grace. I would
Probably just need me to leave me out of either of those.
Just called you.
Either one.
Are you going? This is your hometown event,
No, but
Brian.
if you see a guy on an orange motorcycle, tell him his son says hi.
Well, on orange, he's going to have his orange motorcycle on.
He always rides in the parade.
Well, good. So say hi
Got
to
76 Honda Super Sport.
there you go.
Breaks out once a year.
Say hi to Brian's dad. What's his name? I forget.
Cliff.
Cliff. That's right.
I told you. I just said tell Cliff we
I've
said
got something
hi.
I've got something in my ear.
Finally.
Okay, what else is going on, ladies and gentlemen, this weekend? The Wayne County Historical Society presenting their second Maple Hill Cemetery tour titled The Famous and the Infamous. Tour will start with 6 vignettes of local historical figures. What?
We are one of them.
That's exactly right. Although see, it's for dead people, though. I mean, so we're historical figures. We're just still alive.
In the making.
Yeah, that's right. Go at 6 o'clock. Pardon me. It goes from 3:30 till 6 o'clock, and then you can make your way up here to Flora to catch Shadows of Elmwood. It's going both Friday and Saturday night this weekend as well. So you'll want to take a look at that. That'll be a lot of fun. Also on September 10th, Wabash Valley Service Company in Fairfield is going to be hosting a pork chop dinner and silent auction benefit for Jerry McCormick. This to help with recent and upcoming medical expenses incurred by Jerry. So you might give that a try. Also on Friday night, the Salem annual Antique Power Days continues with auctions, flea markets, all kinds of stuff. Tonight is the Farm Stock Puller IHFSPA tractor pull, so enjoy that. That is kind of difficult. Kind of tough to say. Also on Friday, Lunch for Lucy. Lunch for Lucy. This is going to be in Mount Vernon. Famous Firehouse Barbecue is back. This is lunch for Lexi. Lexi Neal is a Rend Lake College student, been diagnosed with leukemia, and she's been hospitalized over at Barnes. So this is a nice deal to help her out. Also on Friday night in Effingham at the Keller Center, it's a big Back the Blue First Responder Association appreciation event. Live music at Pinky's tonight. That's Jamaican Billy Joe at Pinky's tonight. Lori Morgan going to be at the EPC, in Effingham Performance Center. Anybody here big fans of Lori Morgan?
My mind can't process Jamaican Billy Joel.
Yeah, we got hung up on that
That
one.
sentence just locked me up.
Jamaican Billy Joe.
Oh, I really thought you said Jamaican
I
Billy Joel.
I heard Jamaican
And I was
Billy
like,
Joel.
So I'm trying to
I might have
process.
said Billy Joel. I don't think so.
So I'm trying to process Piano Man in reggae form, and never mind. Go.
That would be kind of interesting.
yeah.
Cover band idea.
I like that.
We got it.
Billy
We're on
Joel.
it.
Yeah,
Would
there
they
you
be
go.
strictly only 80s or?
Patent it now.
No, we're not. We're doing 70s Billy Joel. I'm not doing only 80s. That's what is it? What's he yell? We didn't start the fire stinks or something. Also tonight, Skylar Rogers and the Blue Diamonds performing in Effingham. You're looking at tomorrow night. It's Effingham Cruise Night in Effingham. Live music also Mustang Sally, Cody Bumgarner, Blood, Sweat, and Tears are playing tomorrow night at the EPC. And of course, that is the group from the 1970s, and they're going to have stand-up comedy at Tuscan Hills. Also on Saturday here in Flora, Ray Winka. They're hosting the National Wild Turkey Federation Jake's Day. And the Cutters and Strutters chapter of the NWTF will have their annual Jake's Day. The registration is at 8:30. Program begins at 9. Events free and includes Jake's membership, lunch, and a T-shirt. So that's fun. Also, the Salem Super Cruise is Saturday. $15 entry fee, $10 for each additional entry. This is starts at 9 a.m. Cruise is at 1. And then trophies and stuff at 3 o'clock. Finally, the huge Fordtown USA taking place this Friday and Saturday here in Flora. Of course, this is an observance of their the big week back in 1960 when the Ford Motor Company gave a car to every citizen in Flora of driving age for a week or something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
They were all white.
There were white Galaxies, white T-Birds, white pickup trucks, white, what's the little Rambler maybe or something like that? I can't remember.
Sure.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Just
There's an age difference here.
yeah, that was 1960.
I remember seeing pictures of that in the paper when I worked at the Advocate, though.
Well, they weren't current though, right?
No.
No, I wouldn't
But
have.
I used to work in the darkroom up there, and all the papers were upstairs. So while stuff was developing, I'd go over and flip through old papers. I remember stumbling across the Fordtown days.
Aren't you a little Johnny Curious right over there?
I was 14 at the time, so.
That's pretty good. On Friday, the cruise in downtown Florida from 5 to 8. Saturday is going to be a long day of stuff. Car show at 9 a.m. The memorial 9/11 memorial at 9 a.m. Also, Boombox 80s band at 9:30. Jonathan Lynn playing at noon. Car show awards at 2 p.m. So a big, big day. What else is going on today? This is National Swap Ideas Day. National Day encourages folks to share a creative or helpful idea with others to help their success move forward.
That eliminates this crew.
That's exactly
have
right.
several
That
great
illuminates. Illuminates.
I said eliminate.
I thought you said illuminate.
We have good ideas for the show that we really can't say on air due to sponsors, but we do.
We had a idea for tonight that somebody put the kibosh on, didn't they?
Someone named you.
It was
No, we got to be professional.
it was professionalism, doggone, yeah.
This is where I work.
Somebody has to work here. That's it.
Said we were willing to risk our paychecks for it.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. How to observe this? Well, have a brainstorming session at work, whether it's to create a new product, solve an issue, or an advertising campaign. Bring your brightest together and let the inspiration flow. Revisit previous successes, seek more ways to share your ideas, all kinds of different things. This was started by Robert Birch, who also created Lumpy Rug Day, Trivia Day, and Nothing Day.
I don't think I like that guy.
I'm not sure I do either. This is also, ladies and gentlemen, enjoying National TV Dinner Day. Not only were TV dinners big at one time, so were the stands the folks used to eat them from. Back in 1953, C.A. Swanson and Son changed the prepackaged meal business forever by introducing the frozen TV dinner. So it's been around for 68 years. Is that right? Yeah, 68 years. In 1962, they actually stopped using the name TV dinner, but of course that has kind of stuck. Here's a look at some, that's a really unpleasant looking TV dinner.
So are most TV dinners.
There are a nice little set there, and I'm not sure. Which is your favorite, looking at that one?
Banquet fried chicken was my go-to as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I like, I've eaten too many of those little turkey dinners to
that
enjoy
fish
them.
and chips just can't be good, but I'd like to try it. Down the bottom right.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that not being good at all.
But I'd be willing to try
Things you
it.
don't want to microwave is fish and French fries.
But I'd be willing to try it.
Well, so there you go, folks. Enjoy your TV dinner however you choose to do so. What's on television tonight? Guess what? All three of our football teams are out of town. So it's baseball tonight. Effingham St. Anthony at the North Clay Cardinals. That's right here on this channel, Wabash TV, channel 100. Major League Baseball, the Giants are at the Cubs at 1:20 this afternoon. That's on Marquee Network, channel 597. Chicago White Sox host the Red Sox at 7:10. That is Tanner Houck versus to be determined. TBD. Sorry. TBD. And then Cincinnati Reds at St. Louis at 7:15. Tyler Malley versus John Lester. That's on Bally Sports Midwest. NCAA football, 4 games tonight. I accidentally said this was yesterday. I thought these games were on Thursday night, and apparently I was wrong. These were all Friday night games.
Coastal's playing.
Kansas Jayhawks at number 17, Coastal Carolina. Is that too high for Coastal Carolina?
Nope.
No! Jamie Caldwell's made a program, man.
That's at 6:30 on ESPN2, channel 638. 7 o'clock, North Carolina A&T at Duke. That's on ACC Network, channel 159. 8 o'clock, the Fighting Hawks from North Dakota at Utah State. That's on CBS Sports Network. And then UTEP is at Boise State, Fox Sports 1, channel 610. And finally, if you're looking for the game on Saturday, the Illini play at 10 a.m. It's earlier than any other game ever. They're playing at 10 a.m.
That sounded bitter.
It is. I'm not very happy about it. And they've done it to play on the ACC network. So if you're looking, you'll find the Illini on channel 159, ACC network at 10 a.m.
At least it's a D1 team this time. So we got a chance.
We'll revisit that your picks here in
I
just a
don't
minute.
care. I'll be good.
We'll be back right after this on Wabash Catch TV, or Take the Points edition. Back in a sec. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
It's the weekend and your symptoms are worsening. The morning of a big meeting and you have a bigger sore throat. Ever experienced that urgency after picking up your sick child and your community health center has already closed? You will be able to connect to a provider at crhpc.org. Even if you have never been to CRHPC, you are welcome to utilize our services. Feel better after scheduling a video visit with CRHPC.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Well, that's true. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash Catch TV as we're discussing Lucas's bitterness in life. And
we ain't got that much time.
Let's talk college football. Hey, what was the big takeaway from weekend number one other than those doggone University of Texas San Antonio guys are pretty doggone good.
I kept trying to tell people that was a dangerous game.
I think
got
everybody
bet down accordingly.
Everybody tried it. There were two guys on ESPN used as their super dog for crying out loud.
I saw that too.
Yeah, that was not.
Yeah, because they got bet from 7.5 all the way down to 4 by game time.
All right, since we're talking about Illinois, and we're only going to do it for a second because there's
I saw the win. I was there for their win.
Go ahead and mention what your picks are this weekend.
I may or may not have Virginia.
It moved, however. You got minus 11.
I got 10. No,
you got minus 10?
When I put it in, it was 10.
It opened at minus 13.
Yeah, I got 10.
And it's now minus 9 or 9.5. So all the sharps, Illinois.
Which they were in week one as well, and then last week they were all on San Antonio.
Everybody was on UTSA.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you that.
So the Sharps have been on Illinois so far.
It's recorded. It's going to be, we can go back and review it.
Well, I can't pick Illinois good or bad, so that's.
No, the big one was obviously the Georgia-Clemson game.
Were you surprised at low scoring?
No, other than there are two Heisman quarterback candidates in that game, but those are two legit defenses. I mean,
did Clemson play themselves out of a national title chance?
Well, at some point they're going to have to score a touchdown to be in that national title conversation. The fact that they scored 0 touchdowns, I mean they got to figure something out.
They may not have the schedule to get back into it.
Well, that's the question.
And Georgia's front line looks so good, and Clemson, like we said, they don't. I don't know if they're playing a strong enough schedule the rest of the way due to the conference.
Well, they're playing the ACC,
because the ACC had a bad week,
and they're not playing it. Clemson's not playing Notre Dame this year, right?
Yeah,
so Notre Dame basically they can go through the season and lose one game.
It doesn't
Carolina
matter.
Look bad. Yeah. Miami look bad.
Even if it doesn't matter in the ACC, they would get beat the way they played Saturday. They would get beat by multiple teams in the ACC, and I'm not saying the ACC is good. So they're
Florida State looked better than I thought they would.
Florida State looked pretty good.
Finally,
that's probably the best story of the weekend.
Well, that was because Mackenzie Milton finally got into the game.
Yeah, they finally started looking well. cost me money, but
how did we do in our picks last week?
we did not do well. If you're talking about me,
Hey, we
did awful.
As a team, we went
8-8
eight and eight, but with 3 underdogs. So you got to figure
that's
3
positive money.
Profitability.
That's profitable.
Yep.
That's fine. So you were 1-3.
I had the highest record last year. I'm starting off slow. It's going to be okay.
I was 3-1. I got jobbed in the last game. So
And Lucas and I were both 2-2.
yeah, okay.
One of my losses. Apparently, we moved lines here on this show, though. It dropped from 68 to 66.5. I took the 66.5 on the over. It hit at 67. So I won my bet, but lost my show pick.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we do move on to this week's picks, we do need to stick our chests out and brag a little bit. Me and Lucas, we threw the darts, and by golly, we got it right on Ohio State and Minnesota.
We hit that middle.
We hit that middle. I had Minnesota, plus 14 and a half. You had Ohio State minus 13 and a half.
We were able to somehow
hit
hit both.
sweet
And
little
we
spot.
hit that sweet spot right there in the
I
middle.
bet at 14 and pushed.
All right, what are we going to do this week? What's your picks, kids?
I'll start.
Yeah, go ahead and start.
So I'll start since I went 2-2. I'm going to start with
That means you're next.
one team that I was surprised about because they lost so much last year was Buffalo. They put up a big number last week, and this week they're playing Nebraska. Illinois scored what against Nebraska?
Illinois scored a lot.
Exactly. So I'm going to take the Nebraska and Buffalo over 54.5.
I was kind of surprised that spread was that wide because
Honestly, it's down to 13.5 now. I'd probably take Buffalo.
It opened a lot higher than that.
I haven't bet that part of it yet, but I do like the over. But I'll probably end up betting the Buffalo side of that also.
Yeah.
Nebraska outgained Illinois. They did what they did last year, where they kept turning it over, and they had 50-some yards. I guess they only had the one turnover, but so many yards and penalties.
What's your second one?
But they also only had that 187-yard run by Martinez, which really padded the lines.
Yeah, it did. My second one, you talked about it earlier. I'm taking Coastal Carolina. They're at home versus Kansas, 25. I've seen some places 25. I got it 25.5 right now.
Kansas isn't very good.
No, Kansas isn't very good.
They won last week, but they're not very good.
And
new coach is going to take time.
My super dog, I'm going to take Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky throttled Middle Tennessee State.
UT Martin.
Yeah, UT Martin last
Powerhouse.
week. And I just
Gilbert's there.
Starring Wyatt Gilbert.
yeah. And so Western Kentucky plus 6.5 over Army.
How about you, Weez?
I've actually, we just talked about it. I pushed on that bet last time, taking Ohio State minus 14 again.
I like it. I think Ohio State. Ohio State kicks the tar out of Oregon. I was going to take that same bet, but I saw that you had, and I wanted to make it the show look better.
Yeah, there's rumors that Thibodeau, which one of their probably top 5 NFL pick, might be out.
You like that, didn't you?
I didn't even hear it.
Go ahead. What's your other one?
Utah minus 6.5 at BYU. I think Utah's one of the best teams in the Pac-12.
The Holy War.
And BYU won last week, but against a bad Arizona team.
Superdog?
Troy plus 5 against Liberty.
Why?
Ooh, Liberty.
Liberty had an incredible year last year.
They had an incredible year.
They're due for regression.
Everything went their way.
Yeah.
Everything went their way. What's he got?
I got Virginia minus 10 against Illinois.
All right.
I thought you were going to be there.
I am going to be there.
Oh, hiding that, weren't you? So that's one of the reasons I bet it, because I've been through at several Illinois games, won a winner. So anyhow, I took Virginia minus 10. Then I've got the Ohio State-Oregon over at 63 and a half.
Okay.
See a high-scoring game there.
Superdog?
Because they could not hardly win last year. I felt so good about them this year. I took Akron, took the Zips.
You're kidding me.
At home. They're at home.
Plus 5 or something?
Plus 7. They're at home.
Against?
Temple. Which Rutgers just
Rutgers throttled
52-7.
Yeah. Rutgers, by the way, got outgained in that game. You know that, right? They won by 50 points and I think got outgained.
I like
by
the Akron
Temple.
Zips at
Temple
home.
had like 4 picks or something.
Akron had one win last year, and I bet it.
You bet that one heavy.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was a nice day for you.
I think that Steve Gabranoski is going to have his jersey retired that day, and
is that Bruce Grodkowski?
There you go, him too.
Bruce Grodkowski went to Akron?
Yeah. No, it was Steve.
I know who
almost same like he was there when Big Ben was at
Grodkowski was Miami of
Steve
Ohio.
Bartkowski played for Atlanta.
No, that's a character on The Simpsons.
Central Michigan.
Who have I got? Remind me.
Are you serious? I just recalled mine from memory.
Well, you've got the other side of Lucas is a super dog. You've got Army minus 6.5 against Western Kentucky.
Army is. I like your pick, Lucas, but not well enough.
Always take Army as an underdog. Never take him as a favorite.
I like Army.
And you're giving 6.5.
Under 7. Under 7, I'm taking Army. What else?
Iowa, who didn't play anybody last week, plus 4.5 against Iowa State.
And it's at Iowa State. You realize that?
Iowa State's not that good. They're not.
Neither was Indiana. Iowa State's not good. They don't have Michael Penix.
My super dog.
Appy State at Miami.
That's right. I think I didn't think Miami was very good.
I like that.
9.5 is too much for a super dog, but Appy State's a good team.
Iowa State's probably the most interesting game this week. Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
We'll be back here in just a sec. We're going to talk NFL when we come back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, back right after these.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive hit track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. The crossing trial. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
That is awesome. That is great.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sad and predictable. It's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. Let's talk NFL, kids. Sounds like it starts this weekend. Starts Friday or Thursday night. Should be a lot of fun. And golly, I guess what's the biggest story of the year so far before it starts? Biggest story of the offseason now that it's over. What would have been your call for the biggest story right now?
I don't know if it was so much any player movement or anything, but a lot of it's been who's getting vaccinated and who's not, and missing practice times. And
teams that are able to play and teams
we don't
unable
know for any
to play.
teams that have had that as an issue, do we?
No. Who needs a quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, that's been the story of the last 2 or 3 weeks at least, is people missing time.
The other thing is, will the Buccaneers bring everybody back? Are they going to repeat? Can they repeat? The history.
First Super Bowl champs. I mean, they brought all the roster back. I think they're the first ones that brought their entire coaching staff back, too.
Oh, did they really? History has shown that the second year is not kind to Super Bowl participants, and one of them usually doesn't make the playoffs. That's not how I picked.
I really wanted to not do that, but couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either. Those two teams are just too doggone good. I mean, if somebody gets beat up, maybe you never know. Let's take a look. What we're going to do here today, folks, we're going to pick division winners as well as wild card teams, and then also give you our coaches and players of the year and that kind of stuff. So let's start, boys, with the AFC. Let's start with the AFC East. Everybody, I guess, is picking the Bills.
Except
I did not pick the Bills.
Who did you pick?
I took the Patriots to win.
Why do you take the Patriots to win?
I really like Mac Jones, and this looks like the worst Patriots team ever, which means that Bill Belichick will continue his deal of selling his soul to the devil, and something will work out.
That's about as good as the reason I take the Rams.
What more reason do you need?
The three of us took the Bills, obviously. I really hope you're right, though, because I got a 22-1 on Belichick to win Coach of the Year.
So I took the Patriots to
that's
actually win the division.
That's understandable.
Yeah,
the other three of us took the Bills.
I'll come back to the Bills later.
In the West, let's take a look at the West. It's all four of us took the Chiefs, correct?
Not the Raiders.
No Raiders. No, everybody loves the Chiefs, even though
Chiefs are still loaded,
and
man.
They're still loaded.
They were
Coaching staff still there. They didn't lose anybody. Why Eric Bieniemy can't get a job? Well, I know why he can't get a job.
He turned down offers and
or
opportunities.
He's getting paid a lot
they
for
are
what
a team
he's
that
doing.
if you go look at, like we've done in the years past, teams that win close, like a lot of close games. They had, I think, 8 wins and touchdown or less, 10 regrets. They were one of those teams last year. But Andy Reid kind of is immune to that.
That's about right. Let's take a look at the other side of the AFC, the North, the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, and Steelers. I went ahead. Everybody's pick this year's the Browns are the darling pick, aren't they?
No, I took Steelers.
You took the Steelers.
I like Najee. I think they're loaded up. Big Ben's
the O-line's still a concern. The play calling's still a concern.
I took Steelers.
Losing Bud Dupree is going to be bigger than people think.
You've been particularly quiet during this segment so far.
I took the Ravens.
You took the Ravens. I thought about taking the Ravens. I'm a little scared of COVID issues on the Ravens. They don't seem to clean things over there. They keep getting people who sick.
We've all seen the wires. Dirty town.
Well, is that too soon?
R.I.P. Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, that is way too soon.
Love you, Omar.
You took the Browns.
You know he did.
Yeah, no, I guess, I guess you did. I took the Browns. All right, how about the South Division with two of the worst teams in football last year?
This is the worst division of football this
year.
It is
a struggling division. The Texans, Colts, Titans, and Jaguars. And basically the question here is, do you think the Colts or the Titans can win the thing, right?
I got the Texans.
You do not.
No, I don't. No, I do not.
Straight up pick, I went with the Colts. I don't like that. And looking at the betting odds, if the Jaguars lose the Texans week 1, I'm going to probably turn right back around and take them to win the division.
The Jags?
Yeah.
Really?
Because of the number.
Well, what is it?
It's at 6-1 right now, but if they lose the Texans, which is possible because that's a 3-point game in Houston.
Chiefs dropped to 10 or so,
It's going to drop to 10 or 15 at least. And I might take a small stab at that this week.
I take the Titans. You took the Colts, right?
I took the Titans.
Titans?
Colts.
Titans? Colts?
Colts.
Wild card teams, 3 wild card teams for each of us. I took the Patriots, I took the Dolphins, and the Ravens. So I've got 2 out of the East, which it may be a little bit more difficult. But anybody take a real odd duck pick?
Do you consider the Broncos?
Yes.
Over the Chargers?
Yes, I do consider that.
I took the Chargers.
I took Chargers, took the Bills.
Broncos defense, if they get a quarterback that doesn't turn the ball over, they're going to be okay.
Listen,
and that's what Bridgewater is.
I don't mind the QB room there in Denver. I think
Teddy's a game
my
manager.
Favorite story this week. We found out why the Broncos game didn't get moved last year.
Oh, wasn't that something?
What was it? I didn't hear that.
Remember how they had the game?
It was in the Athletic.
Goodell found out they had their contact tracing devices. They took them off, put them in the corners of the room, and then all got together to watch game film together.
They had camera. They looked at surveillance camera of the room,
and saw they
were all sitting there watching
the system,
cheating the system, having their devices.
I'm glad they did. I won a lot of money on that game.
That was easy money.
I felt bad for that Hinton kid, but I won a lot of money on that game.
I had Bills, Chargers, and who was my third one? Was Titans?
Browns.
Yeah,
Bills,
Bills.
Tell you what, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do the NFC, and then we'll also do our picks for the Super Bowl and for Players of the Year, Coaches of the Year. Back in a sec. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, "Together, we're going to rebuild." Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. This is our Take the Points edition, and we're talking the NFL today. We've been looking forward to this one since last February, and get to the NFC where there's a chance for a repeat.
Didn't we have a lot to say?
We're talking about NFC now.
Oh, you already enjoyed that. Okay. All right, hey. We don't back here.
All right, let's. Is there before we get into the picks? How about the Bucks? Are they going to repeat? We haven't seen a repeat Super Bowl champion in about 20 years. Any chance for Tampa Bay to do it?
There's a chance.
They're as good. Set up as anyone to do it.
Are they going to? No. I say no.
Odds are against them, but that's just because they're still one of the favorites.
They're set up well.
In fact, they're second.
Yeah, they're 6.5 to 1, where Chiefs are 6 to 1.
Well, that's it. You could look at it kind of like this. Did they just get on some unholy roll at the end of the year last year because they were a wild card team and had to win late to get in?
And honestly, they got some breaks in the playoffs
which Tom Brady gets.
Yeah. People forget he had 3 picks that first playoff game.
Yeah.
Not in the first half.
But no, they looked like a different team after the bye week last week, and there were rumors that Brady kind of told Bruce Arians how the offense was going to be the rest of the way. and it was much better after that point.
Oh, was that?
But this is Brady and everybody else having one full year in that system, one playoff run of the system. They're coming in this year, not so many question marks as we know what we're doing,
and they've somehow settled Antonio Brown,
if there's such a thing.
I don't know that that's.
And it's a top 5 defense.
You don't think that's possible?
Yeah,
No.
It's a top 5
stellar.
defense, and defense doesn't slump.
A defense that just took down the Chiefs last year.
Yeah, let's take a look, folks. Let's start with the NFC East.
I think I started on the line for the Chiefs in that game.
NFC East, the Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, and Washington. Washington won it last year, and
Last year, that was the worst division in football. This year, it's going to be the best division in football.
I don't know about that.
Me either.
That's a great hot take, though.
That's a great
Good job,
take.
Stephen
That's
A.
the one we're going
Good job,
to
Stephen
put.
A.
That's the one we're putting on the.
Fitzpatrick is now in that division, so we're going with the Washington football team.
Are you going with the
Absolutely.
WF2? Who else is going with the Washington?
I am reluctantly because I don't like the way the schedule sets up.
Who'd you
for it,
take?
but
I took Dallas like a dummy.
Dallas has
Like everybody did
they will
last year?
score.
Yeah.
You want to talk stupid. I took the New York Giants, and I think Daniel Jones is going to be healthy. Saquon Barkley is going to be healthy.
Ish.
So
And
Saquon's on my list.
If they win 9, I have a chance. I have a
win
feeling
9?
they'll win 9 and win the division.
Saquon still owes me
improvement.
for this tomato bruise right here. So
now I will say at the
should've
odds,
done
I
it.
like the Giants better if I had to pick using the division winner odds.
Oh, I'm taking the Giants. So there we go. How about the West? Cardinals, Rams, Niners, and Seattle Seahawks.
And this will be the worst division of football this year.
You are lying. Why
all
lie to
four
our
teams
friends?
under 500.
Why lie to our
You know
friends?
what? We talked about going back and looking at these old tapes.
Yeah.
You know what? When January rolls around, I want you to cue this up.
All right, I will. Well, you see, I can understand why you would be angry at this division since your Bears have to play in this division.
I'm not angry. I'm not an angry human. Not at all.
Bitter. You're bitter.
This is going to be why they're under 500. When the Bears roll each of them.
Here we go.
Exactly.
Story time.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
This is my pick for this year's worst to first.
Did well.
The whole division, right?
So you took the Niners.
I took the Niners.
I
took the Niners.
I really don't want to tell you.
Rams with a quarterback. I'm taking the Rams.
I took the Rams.
I don't like doing it. I feel
You two ride together, too?
I feel dirty.
Jeez.
I feel dirty taking the Rams.
Tell everyone why you took the Rams.
Because he loves
We'll
Stan-
get to it.
he
We'll
loves
get to
Stan
it a little
Kroenke.
bit later in the segment when I tell you who's in the Super Bowl.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Let's take a look at the rest of the NFC. The Chicago Bears here in the north. Lions, Packers, and Vikings. Anybody go off the Packers?
Yep. Are you guys telling me the Packers aren't a mess right now? You're literally telling me that they're not a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh, they're a disaster. Still better
Exactly.
than everybody else.
So really good.
And they are starting off 0-1.
Who you got? Arizona?
No,
New Orleans
New Orleans.
in
We'll
Jacksonville.
get to that one later.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we do have.
I know you homers all took the Packers, but no, I took the Bears.
Homers.
Why do you take the Bears?
Why would I not take the
I'm
Bears?
asking why you are taking them.
Because
What week do they finally get a quarterback?
week 1. This is Andy Dalton show. You guys are just you don't get it.
They hate
just
gingers.
don't get
They
it.
hate gingers.
Hey, can you my ex?
They made the playoffs last year, though. I'm with you, Lucas. You have a chance,
Yeah,
man.
you're right, I do.
Yeah, that doggone
Again,
right.
we're going to review this tape here come January.
All right, let's take a look at the Atlanta Falcons, Panthers, Saints, and Bucks. I think we all took the Bucks there, right?
Yeah, we did.
This is one of two divisions where we had all four the same pick.
Chiefs and Bucks.
Yeah, Chiefs and Bucks are the two.
right.
Yeah, the Super Bowl teams.
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
We went out on a limb on those.
Yeah.
Wild card winners for this year.
Let's
Or
see.
for the NFC.
There's a lot of NFC West. I've got the Rams and the Seahawks, along with the Cowboys sneaking in because
I don't
of their
see how.
division.
I don't see how the Cowboys do it. They're
They
poorly
should,
coached.
but They got
Anybody who watched that silly show on HBO,
McCarthy needs to be done.
he's terrible.
He's not changed in 15 years.
But that's fine. You can pick who you want. You
You can pick who you
Hey,
want.
thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it.
I'm going to talk down to you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, he really big time. You guys can pick who you want.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
I am 5'6".
Lucas.
Yeah. I got like you guys.
You got the package?
I took the Seahawks and the Rams out Division 2, and then some other team. So
Vikings?
Yeah, not the Vikings. I took the pack also.
How about you, sir?
I don't remember.
Who did he take? I had to write them down. I don't feel bad.
Your wild cards, you got the Niners, the Giants, and the Bears.
All right.
Oh, see, I like the Giants. I knew I liked them
thank
somewhere.
you so much. I like the Giants, too. I think
the Bears.
I took all West. The entire West Division.
Because I don't understand how you think that's going to work.
I guess it could work.
It will work. They're only playing 6. There's a 17 game season. You're playing 6 games in the division. If your winner is 4-2, if your winner is 4-2, and if your loser is 2-4, that's a 2-game difference, and you're going to pick that up against the rest of the league.
And this is why Bruce Dickey is no longer in the banking industry.
Oh, I'm listening to it. I was the one that said they're all going to be under 500. He's saying they're all going to win 11.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and we'll give you our Super Bowl picks here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, as well as our picks for Players of the Year. Back right after these.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brand. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
All right, folks. All right, that's enough. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking NFL. We're talking NFL football today. We just had a funny in here. So let's. All right, what we got left to do? We're going to do the offensive rookie of the playoffs.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, we got to do Super Bowl.
Do the Super Bowl. Yeah, what are we waiting on? We're going to pick who we think is going to be the representative from each league and who is going to win. Who wants to start?
I will. Go NFC.
I'll do it.
Go ahead. Bears versus who?
No, 2 years ago, what was the Super Bowl?
It was the Chiefs versus the
49ers.
49ers, yeah.
And you said it's hard to make it 2 years in a row.
That's exactly what I said.
So I had a year off.
So now I'm taking the 49ers to win the NFC.
There you go.
I think they were ravaged last year by injuries.
Go ahead and give us both.
I'm going to take the 49ers. I'm going to take the Bills. I think the Bills were fantastic last year. They've got one more year under their belt. Everybody roughly is the same on the team. So I'm going to take 49ers, Bills, Super Bowl.
And you're a winner?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen and the Bills.
I am. I'm taking the Bills.
I think Allen could regress more than people realize.
He could, but you know what? He had a high.
Go ahead.
Because when you go from like 24 in QBR to 4, there's a lot more room to go back the other way.
I've got Bills over Bucks.
You sound so enthusiastic. You don't sound all that committed.
I'm not.
You sound like my wife at our wedding.
Yes.
That's what you saw the Ric Flair rope. Got Bills over Bucks.
Why you don't feel good about that? Because Lucas picked the Bills too?
Because Carson Wentz is going to start week 1. The Colts are going to steamroll the league, and I'm going to feel bad that I didn't pick them.
I got to tell you.
Your theory is based on Carson Wentz starting week 1.
Yeah. So instead, I went Josh Allen and the Bills.
We've had dumber reasons to make sense on this show.
You got the Bills over the Bucks, so you got Tampa Bay getting back, huh?
Yeah, I had Tampa getting back.
Getting back to Super Bowl. Well, it's not in their hometown this year, thank goodness. So I like that.
Where is it?
I don't even remember.
I'm not sure either.
It was in Tampa last year. So
I'm just curious.
Is it not Vegas this year?
It's not L.A., isn't it? The new stadium.
So far.
It's in one of the new stadiums. That's why
I think
Vegas.
it's
in L.A. and then Vegas.
I think, they backed it off.
One of the new stadiums.
Weez, you want to go? You want me to go?
I'll go because I've got the Bucks getting back to the Super Bowl.
Okay, so just like Jamie.
But not winning it as well. Because I got the Cleveland Browns, baby. Baker Mayfield has arrived.
Baker Mayfield has arrived. I got to tell you, I would love to see the Browns in the Super Bowl.
Really? It'd be fun.
Yeah, it's fun. That's a fun team to watch.
I've got the flag in my gym already.
I love watching Baker Mayfield play. He's just a lot of fun to watch. I've got a.
He woke up feeling dangerous, Bruce.
One of my good friends is a Browns fan, and yeah, that's fun. I am taking the Chiefs to get back to the Super Bowl and to play the. Oh gosh,
that's sad.
This is sad. Los Angeles Rams. I got the Chiefs against the Rams, but this time I've got the Chiefs winning.
So you got the Chiefs in back-to-back
despite the downgrade at quarterback.
For the who?
For the Rams.
Oh, downgrade to Stafford from Goff.
Got a much worse winning percentage. And QB wins all
I've watched Jared Goff play. No, I think the Chiefs get back there, and I think they win 2 out of 3. And take 2 Super Bowls out of 3. I think that they're just that talented and that good. Now, granted, they kind of skidded by against the spread in the last 10 games last year, but yeah, I think Chiefs do it. So that kind of tells you where we all and I think our picks for players of the year and that kind of thing probably reflect who we have going Super Bowl, don't they?
Lot, yeah.
Yeah. Who do you have? What do you have going?
Want to start with Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Sure.
I've got Zach Wilson. I think he's got the chance to put up the best numbers among the rookie quarterbacks.
New York Jets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got Mac Jones, Patriots, getting the start of the year, and good coach.
I got Najee.
He should get a ton of touches, but
I think he's going to get a ton of touches.
Where's Najee?
Pittsburgh.
Tell everybody.
Love to run the ball, so.
Although they have in the last 2 years, that's been part of their problem.
Well, that's
I'm going
to go with Trevor Lawrence.
You didn't take Justin Fields?
No, I mean, he's going to get the ball from the first snap. If you look at that team, it's going to have to be Trevor Lawrence. And if they're anywhere near 500, he'll end up winning that.
I have a 5-1 bet on Lawrence to win the Rookie of the Year.
Well, actually, you got a point because Burrow probably would have won Rookie of the Year last year.
Hurt. Hey, we'll get to Burrow in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Defensive Rookie of the Year. I've got Jamin Davis. linebacker for.
This is all a crapshoot. This is really all a crapshoot.
His
Defensive rookie.
his abs
of the year.
have abs. Have you seen him?
Have you looked at the odds on the one I picked yet? By the way,
No.
it's bettable.
This
It's
is a bad
bettable.
one.
You need to look it up.
Who'd you pick?
Quiddy
Payne, edge rusher.
I'm telling you, you need to look it up. It's pretty decent odds.
I took Patrick
Plus
Surtain
6,900.
from Denver because and actually I think he's probably going to receive punts too, right? Isn't he going to return punts and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, probably. I think he did it at Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had Devontae. And I took Micah Parsons. They got
Maybe it's kicks.
Parsons is the betting favorite.
Parsons is a linebacker, inside linebacker at Dallas,
And he's best known.
They've got a hole at the linebacker position right there. They got to get filled. And if
I probably
Dallas
would have
gets
done
back
that,
to
but they
prominence,
plan on moving around a little bit, so it might be one of those where he finishes with like 60 tackles and 4 sacks instead of 100 or
Too many.
20. Yeah,
His odds or his stats will be distributed too
Everybody
much.
saw his mom on Hard Knocks, so yeah, and then she's cooking for everybody. So that was why people will.
I quit watching Hard Knocks after the first 3 episodes.
I haven't seen this week's yet.
I watched the first one. That was it.
And I love Hard Knocks.
It was
almost done.
It was a terrible. It was a terrible Hard Knocks this
All right,
year.
defensive player of the year. Sticking with, I took Myles Garrett.
Well, you see now that if they're going to get to the Super Bowl, they're probably going to have that kind of thing. I thought about doing that, and I didn't do it with Aaron Donald because he's just won too much, and I ended up.
He's too good.
He's too good. No, that's the thing.
A lot of times
These awards are a lot of times
somebody else.
narrative driven.
Yeah.
Who'd I take?
Chase Young.
Chase Young.
Yeah, you got Chase Young.
Chase Young. I like Washington, and I mean Chase Young can take over.
We got 3 of the most
That's what I
talented
took.
edge rushers, young edge rushers picked.
Kids.
I can't remember.
You got TJ Watt.
Oh, TJ Watt. Yeah.
Who I bet on last year.
Getting ready to get the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's contract year.
Yeah, that's
And I got the most overlooked linebacker of all time last year.
Khalil Mack.
Hendricks?
Roquan.
Oh,
Roquan Smith is a good one.
led
I'll bet
everything.
you the line on
Yeah.
Roquan Smith is astronomical.
No, I took TJ because of contract year.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That
All right,
makes good sense.
For comeback player of the year, I took Dak coming back from that injury. And if I got them
Common
making the
theme.
playoffs.
Common theme. I took Joe Burrows come back from the injury.
I took Saquon Barkley coming back, and that. I mean, if I got the Giants winning the division, they got the comeback player.
And I got Jameis from Red Lobster. So
nice, going to eat those nuggets.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
He's not even. He is getting a start, right?
Yeah, starter.
I wasn't
It's
sure.
actually not a bad pick.
Okay, well, we've all
he did-
actually. I think all 4 of
He
those.
didn't lead the
are pretty
league in
decent
passing the
picks.
last year he played. But
They released Latavius Murray.
Did they?
Yeah.
To pay him?
all right,
Wouldn't take a pay cut.
Yeah, wouldn't
coach
take a
of the
pick.
year, I've got Shanahan with 49ers going worst to first.
And I like that pick a lot. I went with Sean McDermott. There at Buffalo.
Are we on 4 different coaches of the year?
Yeah.
We'll see who gets fired first.
Yeah, I went.
Well,
I went Sean
I won that
McVay.
last year. Matt Patricia.
I'm not sure.
We didn't pick that.
I Bill O'Brien.
We
You had
didn't
Bill
pick
O'Brien.
that. We
Bill
didn't
O'Brien.
pick that for this. We'll have to do that next week. I went McVay.
I like that one. First one fired. That's a cool.
I had Staley.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got Staley.
All right, that's cool. What else we have to?
MVP.
We got about a minute to go.
Tom Brady for me. I think with Peyton at 5 and Brady at 3, they're going to try to close that
Brady
gap.
up there.
The narrative.
I don't like. I just don't think Brady will. I
don't think he'll put up enough numbers.
Yeah, I don't think
the
his
big
numbers
gaudy
will be
numbers to be in the MVP race like some of these other guys will.
Just read everybody's real quick.
Bruce has Stafford. Jamie has Josh Allen. Lucas has Pat Mahomes.
Oh, I had Allen because Super Bowl. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Same type of thinking.
I've got Stafford because I've got him going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Josh Allen because I had him win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and he's
Although the voting's before the playoffs.
Yeah, it
but
is. Well, I know, but he's going to be good enough by then.
Again, those are
very quickly. We've got 30 seconds. Who we picking for this week? You've got the list.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot!
Almost forgot about that.
I've got Atlanta. I know, and I got Atlanta +3 and Giants +3.
Okay.
I got the Saints +4.5 and the Vikings -3
Vikings -3, huh?
against the Bears.
I took Buffalo -6.5 against Pittsburgh, and I also took the Arizona Tennessee under 52.5 early season games. I don't like over.
And I took.
You got the Giants +3 against the Broncos. I do not like that
We're
one.
going to lose that one.
And the Bengals +3.5 against the Vikings.
I just don't think.
Wait, that ain't right.
Yeah, you had the Vikings against the Bears. Vikings playing the Bengals.
That's what it is.
Rams are playing the Bears.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's football season. I just can't.
Hey, go U.S. men's team on Wednesday night. We got to have points.
We need
Is
points.
that tonight?
We got like 9:30.
Oh, at Honduras, right?
Is that tennis?
No.
Although I've made money on tennis.
It is
It's in Honduras.
It's
but
in
not against
Honduras.
Sorry.
It's not. You sure?
No, but we got to have the point. Just get points.
I think it's
we need
against
2
Honduras.
points. We need 2 points.
We need
And
some
Tony
points.
Finau. All right.
He made team.
I know he did.
He made the coaches cut for the Riders
I'm
Cup.
excited about that.
Did he really?
Yeah, 31 years old.
That's great.
The last pick was Scheffler.
Yeah, I like it. Scotty Scheffler.
Scotty Scheffler's last pick.
Scotty made it.
Yep.
Have a great day and a great
Thanks,
weekend,
guys.
folks. We'll see you all soon.